What's going on, guys? We are bringing back another MX versus ATV Reflex video this weekend. We are checking out Ironworks FMX, and I wasn't going to acknowledge it at first, but we'll start the video off being maybe slightly different, and we're going to try and give the two-stroke some usage in Reflex, since pretty much everybody just sticks to the 450s on it. So I figured we'll make this slightly opening of this video a bit of a challenge, and we'll try out the two-stroke. This is a track that, at least in some comments from the past, seemed like not too many people were aware of, because way back when this game initially came out, this was a DLC track for Reflex, and you had to buy it to get it. Whereas on PC, oh, here we go, toilet paper roll, stomping this down. I think we roll into something neat up here. Do we do a backflip up the, I think we're doing a backflip step up after the toilet paper roll there, so a nice combo. But this was a DLC track, so not too many people, some people didn't know this even existed. You can get it on the PC version of the game. So we're going to come back, give it some love. We'll try and keep with the times of my last video at least, and do what I had fun with. We'll bust out some pretty big freestyle tricks if we can. And go around and maybe give this track some love that it may not have received when the game initially came out. As I know the whole focus of the Reflex has definitely been custom tracks, but there were some stock tracks in the game that were definitely really good. And between this one and boilermaker, which is like an alternate layout, I guess, of this this same location, they were really cool freestyle tracks, and I don't think they may have gotten the love they deserve initially. So because of that, here we are today. We're gonna do some laps around, do some tricks, and we'll see how this video goes over. If you guys want to see the other alternate layout of this, similar video to this, we'll just go around the layout, do some tricks, show what's there. Let me know. If not, we can go back to doing custom tracks and some RC car videos, since now that it's warmed up outside, some grass is coming back. My track has a lot more color to it for the little toy car, RC car race track I've got. Has some more color to it, looks a little bit better. Busting out the ATV now. The RC track looks cooler now. We got some color to it. I got a couple of videos I want to do on that. Now that we have, it just looks better on the video. We'll do some tracks of CDR racing. And I have just ordered some brushless motor combos for the axial bomber. So we're going to be putting on the two axial bombers we have, we're going to be putting in two Mamba X brushless systems in, with a 3,800 kV motor, so we'll hopefully be able to still crawl stuff and be able to run a lot faster, hoping to hit jumps on the track and still crawl and do Ultra 4 things. So we'll have some interesting videos of that hopefully coming in the future for those of you who are at all interested in that. I'm going to change things up now, is sticking with the Reflex theme. We'll make some people dizzy going into first person to do some first person tricks, giving the two-stroke some love again. We'll keep it relatively mild for now. I think we're going to start getting a little trickier in the next couple of jumps here. Start doing some spins and flips, and this is where, I don't know if anybody ever made a mod that would support it, but like if you could run this game on an Oculus Rift or an HTC Vive, and in first person, this would be crazy. In VR, it wouldn't, like, all the scale of this would probably be done a lot more justice in VR if you didn't immediately get motion sick from the amount of movement that's happening, but only moving with your sticks. Anyway, I don't know how many people have VR setups, or if this is even something that's possible to do with a VR headset, but I always thought these games would be cool with a VR headset on. You can like fling the whips around, look around and stuff, but we'll see. I don't know if they're going to support Legends with that. Legends will support VR, not my guess is going to be it's not. Which is, I guess, the other thing we can mention is MX vs. ATV Legends is coming out in a couple weeks as I record this, so if anybody is still watching me play for Reflex and you're at all curious about the new game, let me know. I think I'm probably going to pick it up at this point, since now I'm going back to play Reflex. I had a lot of fun making this video. I'll probably pick up Legends and give it a try, since I enjoyed All Out for what it was. I really didn't care for the preload system, and I would bet that's probably still going to be in Legends. But All Out was fun for what it was. It certainly handled very differently than everything else, but I think All Out was a very big step in the right direction compared to what the previous games were. I thought it was a good game. So I'll probably pick up Legends, see how it goes. Got Lazy Boy 360. I think we're going to go into a big double backflip here, if I remember correctly. Yep, there we go. Hold that extension. Silently float down to stomp a double backflip off that. Again, like, this is a fun track. There are some huge lines you could hit here. Are we doing a toilet paper roll here, or are we doing a double backflip across the gap? I think we're double backflipping the gap here. Yeah, we are. Big tricks, because there were some huge lines you could take on these tracks that you couldn't anywhere else. I had a lot of fun with this. Like, there were a couple... there were a few freestyle not gimmicks. There were a few freestyle areas and custom tracks, but there was nothing like... There were a couple, I guess there was a C4 Games FMX, but nobody ever made a custom freestyle track like this, where it was... I don't want to say realistic, because to be fair, if we look at some of the lines we're taking here, it's like 100% video game tricks. But I don't think anybody ever made a custom freestyle track, something like this, where it's laid out in a way where everything... There's clear lines you can take for everything to flow together. That was a big combo there with the backflip double trick. But I don't think anybody ever set up a custom track like this where there are lots of lines where it flows through, other than Lake Valley Compound, maybe? If I'm going, apologize if I got that wrong. The last thing I just finished posted a custom freestyle video was like the first or second track we looked at where there was a compound set up to flow. It's just not a super common thing a lot of people did, and I always think it'd be cool, like the Glen Helen Red Bull X Fighters event they did a while ago. I thought that'd be an awesome custom track, but nobody ever made it, where it kind of flows with the terrain and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, this is just, I guess, another look into what I ended up doing, what I ended up playing Reflex for to have fun in my time with the game. Another big double backflip combo there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you want to see more videos like this, taking a look at other tracks, let me know, because this is, I'm a lot better than this than I am at racing. I never got too into racing in Reflex, because this is what I had more fun doing instead of racing in this game. And I can usually land bigger tricks like this sort of consistently, as we'll hopefully see at the end here once we cut into a more consistent line of landing a bunch of stuff in a row next, I believe. But yeah, I had fun doing this, so it's why I never, back in the heydays of Reflex, whenever we had all the races with everybody, I was almost always in dead last. So sometimes I did okay, but I usually bringing up the rear of the pack. We'll see. We will see. Anyway, as far as other fun stories, this past weekend, if you made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments, and you deserve a chocolate lava cake, since that's the fun things you mentioned that in the comments, I'll get it. But this past weekend, I went wheeling in Dresser, Wisconsin. I went to the Total Off-Road Rally. I brought my Jeep there, did a little bit of four-wheeling. I mostly bypassed stuff almost the entire day, but I did hit some of the not harder tricks. I hit some of the actual obstacles on the last day there. I had a ton of fun. I might have some pictures or videos from that I can share. Probably going to upload one of them before. We'll upload one on Friday and see how it goes. But yeah, if you guys want to see more from that, let me know, since I know a whole lot of other people that have much cooler stuff than I do to wheel, and they all did some really cool stuff, and it's really fun to watch. Interesting mix of like Cherokees with no doors and built rock bouncers and everything in between, hitting all kinds of stuff on the trail. It's really fun. There's one spot where I got to watch some rock bouncers with blow-off valves hitting stuff about 2 feet in front of me. It was really cool. So anyway, if anybody's interested to see more of pictures, well, a lot of pictures and a few videos from that event, let me know. Beyond that, thank you if you actually made it this far and you got your chocolate lava cake. So we stop our way over this, try and do some light control things with this, give them the two-stroke some more love. I think we're going to fail a double backflip out of this to end the video off, if I remember correctly. No, Switchblade 360. Somewhere, I know we fail a double backflip somewhere to end this off. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. Hopefully you enjoyed this, taking a look at a track maybe not a ton of people played, but I certainly spent my time on. Wow, we're chaining all kinds of tricks together now. Wow. Why did I could not have this good of a run before. But yeah, this is my attempt at showing that maybe I can sort of do tricks if I chain as much of this together as I possibly can. Thank you if you made it this far. Again, chocolate lava cakes. There's a sick little front flip over the tough blocks. I will hopefully catch you guys in the next video, be that Reflex or toy cars or something else. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.